So here's a fun little standard deck I use in Arena to make people hate me. Um, the batting average has been pretty good, and that's why I'm sharing this. I guess it's considered budget since I don't run a single rare or mythic, but that's just how I roll sometimes. I mean, the deck is pretty straightforward, but let's go over it anyway. So you have three of the best, if not the best, red one drops in the format right now. Cacophony Scamp is highly underrated. Um, unless your opponent can exile it, I've noticed that most players are never quite sure how to handle it, and if they're not careful, it can potentially deal 12 damage to their face on turn 3, at least in this deck. Banesplitter, Mirran Banesplitter, this is a good one. It works miracles here, even though I only run 3 creatures in the deck. Well, 4 copies of 3 different creatures in the deck. It triggers prowess, and a couple of them on an early Swiftspear can hit for 7 damage on turn 2. It also synergizes well with Cacophony Scamp's ability, of course, and I always enjoy tossing it onto a Phoenix once my opponent has established some ground defense. But wait, there's more! It slices, it dices, and slashes the mana cost of Rebel Salvo, which is a must in a format with Shieldrids running rampant. See, each equipment you control reduces the cost by 1 generic mana, and in this deck, every mana counts. What else do we have here? Blazing Crescendo. See, this is another risky one to run 4 copies of in a deck with only 3 creatures, but worst case scenario, it can be used on an opponent's creature at the end of a turn just to cycle it, I guess. I use Mishra's Research Desk over Ren's Resolve or Reckless Impulse because I find it's better, to be honest. It doesn't tie up your mana as much, and you can dig through 4 cards for an answer instead of 2. Plus, it being 1 mana to cast is sometimes advantageous for prowess. And I mean, the rest is pretty much burn. I have 1 Abrade in case I run into a problematic artifact, and 20 mountains. Well, there you have it. Let's play a couple of games and see how it goes. Looks okay. There's a Phoenix. Perfect, a tapped land. So that means this is going through. Rebel Salvo. Might as well use it. One quarter of the way there. I don't want that hanging around. And let's hit for another 4. I forget what that does. Hopefully it won't ruin my day. There goes my Phoenix. Let's just go for maximum damage right now since he's tapped out. I assume it's a he. Don't want that. I really thought a Shieldred was coming out. Alright. There's the Scamp. I'll just hold on to the Banesplitter as a surprise. The great thing is it has flash, so if they try to kill my Scamp, I just flash it out. 3 power equals 3 damage. Oof, I don't know what that ooze is about, but it really doesn't matter. He tapped out for it. Okay, there's 1 mana. I guess he could be holding a cut down, but I'll risk it. And if whatever they do, they're dead. If they block or not, it doesn't matter. Once Cacophony Scamp dies, I deal its damage and power to any target, and there you go. Didn't even graze me. Alright, second game. 2 lands. Looks good to me. I hope I start. There we go. Phoenix, or well, Swiftspear will do more damage. Even though I like starting with Phoenix usually, because if they waste removal on it, I could potentially get it back with its ability, but it doesn't happen too often in this deck because I'm only running 3 creatures. Let's attack first, see if they bounce one of them. Alright, come on. You got 1 island out. Wow, okay. Blue players really think. Consider this. So now that they're tapped out, I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess I'll put it on the Phoenix, because it's flying. Swiftspear, of course, still gets the prowess bonus. I don't expect them to play much. Probably gonna try to counter it. See if they bounce the Phoenix. Yeah, that's what I thought. So unless they have 2 of those, my Swiftspear will hit for 2 at least. They're down to 8. I mean, maybe they could stabilize, because this deck burns out pretty fast. Haven't seen that before. But luckily I top deck Obliterating Bolt, which is perfect. They're down to 4. Another one. Oh, I wish I could equip the Banesplitter as though it had flash, but that would be too good, right? What do we do here? 3. Might as well. Oops. Well, that's a fail. I could have equipped one, but that's the one he would have blocked anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Plus now I can equip it on my Scamp, so next turn, I mean, if he doesn't have an answer for it, it'll do 3 damage. see? No? Oh. I mean, I don't care if they counter it, right? I think I have this. Good for them. I mean, I guess they could bounce the Scamp and block a Phoenix. That would be pretty bad. I mean, I hope they block the Scamp, because that's game, right? Oh, wrong answer. You see, this is what I was talking about. They don't know how to deal with Scamp. It's like, I guess they don't read it, or you're dead, boy. Alright, let's go for a third game. I apologize for the timid voice, but people are sleeping, and also this is really my first video, so as I get more comfortable, hopefully I'll get more confident and not bore you guys. Oof. I really wanted that Swiftspear, but let's go. Not bad. Do they have a second one? See, my deck puts a lot of pressure early on. Alright, research desk. Didn't know that before. Let's see what I get. But the thing is, the opponent also sees what I get. Of course, I'm taking the Phoenix. Hopefully they don't have an instant speed answer and I'll just hit for 4. They'll probably get rid of it now with something. Ossification or who knows. See, I like that. They tapped out. And now I can just... Wait, did that unattach the equipment somehow? Okay. That's interesting. Guess I never read that before. Huh? I don't get what happened. Oh, right, I guess I'm that tired. I never equipped it in the first place, did I? I had the Blazing Crescendo. Alright. Another tapped out opponent. And because of Obliterating Bolt exiles, it doesn't trigger their dragon. And I'll Crescendo again. It's a pretty explosive deck when it works. But who knows, they can come back. And there you go. Good answer. Huh. They must have an instant or something. Let's get that on right away. Right. Aha. Well, well. See, they're at 7 life. I mean, if I could get through with the Scamp, that's 6 damage. But their Samurai has Vigilance, of course. And they cast another farmhand, so I'll need 2 removal spells, which I happen to have. No blocks. So now 3 removal spells, but not enough mana for all 3. I guess You know, I always save the direct damage spells for the opponent as a last option, but yeah, I think I'll just clear the way and sack my Scamp. Hopefully they don't gain life, and I could just lightning strike them. Oh, it also proliferates. Lightning strike them next turn. Yeah, that's game. I mean, do we Phoenix for good measure? Because people don't like dying to direct damage, right? I won't equip it, just in case. Sorry, my friend. That's game.